Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I am Mate and I'm gonna talk about how to play Chamber on Corrode. So Corrode is a map where Chamber is a super versatile agent. He can play aggressive, he can play defensive, and he's just great. Trust me, just the best sentinel to have a mixture of aggressive and defensive setups. So let me walk you through the setups. So firstly, we're gonna start with the defensive setup for B. And for that we're gonna
My ult is ready.
go. The defensive setup for B is you're gonna go to heaven, place your TP on the second stair, then you're gonna jump on the shed, place your trap right here on this middle of this rail thingy, and then we can take the fight with this angle. This is a very tight angle. I don't know, like, people won't expect you for the first time. At least you can get a kill here, and you can even play backside if they are pushing you heavily. Vele just gonna dash here, Jet gonna dash there, here. So you can take out Jet. If Vele jumps on you, you can take out Vele. You can dodge the slow up, and even if you miss the shots, even if you miss here, let's say you whipped here, you just TP back. It's that easy. You can play this angle. If they are expecting you to be here, you just play this angle, get some shots, TP out. Let's say you are saving, you are on judge, you can play here. Just be careful of this angle, they're gonna see you. But yeah, you can play here, easy kills. You can play here, easy kills. There's a lot of plays you can play with this, with a judge, with a bucky, with a spectre, even with an operator. You can play here, hold this angle. There's a lot of plays you can make here with this B defensive setup. So let's go with an aggressive B setup, which is gonna be the same. The trap's gonna be here, the TP is gonna be there. You can also move around your traps from here to this rail and this rail to this rail. It really depends on you. Also, it doesn't have to exactly be in the middle of the rail. Don't worry, it will still track people when they come here. So with this aggressive angle, you play the operator, this pixel hold, and you just take a shot, TP back. Don't be greedy. Don't go for like, I'll take a shot here, then just TP back. Don't be greedy for, like, let's say you take a shot here, then you hold, and then you want to take another shot. Please don't do that. Just take a shot, TP back. Either you'll get a kill, either you'll get like 2 kills if they collide, or you're gonna get none. But if you risk another peek, you might die. So just TP back, and then you can hold the mid op angle. Yeah, this mid operator angle is also good. So you can hold this. Later on, just don't TP. Even if you have, most of the times you're gonna TP and then pick it back, and then you're gonna be on 30-second cooldown, because then you can use it somewhere else if they pushed up or if they rotated according to that. So this was all for the B side, and now we're gonna go to mid. What I like to do on mid is, when the barriers drop, I place my TP here, I jump peek, I place my trap there, and then I peek this angle, and this angle. This is easy. This one is easier mid if you want. I watch some people do that, but I'll show you that later on. But let's say you got smoked off here. What you can do is move into the smoke, jump peek out, take a shot, get back. Just, if you get smoked, just jump peek out, take a shot, get back. It's this easy, bro. What some people do for mid is this TP. I don't know what's the use of this. You're just gonna watch this, and any agent can do that. Why you are on chamber and doing this, I don't know. Just don't do this, bro. With this, you can put your TP here, watch if they push you with the trap, or you can even push this corner for more further info. Or let's say you're playing Vandal, you can even hide into this cubby here. If they push link here, you take a kill, TP back into mid. it's this easy. This is a mix of like aggressive and defensive both. You can play both angles with this. Now let's move forward to the A setup for the defense side. And the A side does not have a lot of options for defensive setups, you know, because it's not gonna be that useful. So A side just has some aggressive angles, which you can, let's say you TP here,
That works.
you place your trap here, and then with the operator, do not peek into this angle when the barriers drop, because they will expect someone. You just hold this angle. Now they will take some pre-fires. You won't get hit. Don't worry, not even through the wall through. So you just hold this angle, take a fight, take a shot, take some kills, just TP back. The weakness of this spot or any other aggressive spots like this one, or I'll show you another one, is the fast duelists, especially Vele and Neon, because Neon just stuns here and then it bounces off here. You are fully stunned, you cannot do anything. Vele just slows here, you cannot do much, and then they just run on you. So this is the weakness of Chamber, the fast duelist. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can counter them. You know, what if you get a kill on them? Another setup for A is you just leave your trap there and you place your TP here, and then you play aggressive mid. Either you play aggressive mid, or you can even hold link with Judge. You know, just hold link with Judge, or come into this cubby and then hold link with Judge, or Vandal. Just if you have an op, if you want to go aggressive A, just you can use this angle only. Take a shot, TP back. This one is an aggro mid, but this one is the only TP which is safe from the fast duelist unless they hit both A and mid. So that way they can hit you. You don't worry, they won't wall through you from this angle. They have to come all the way here to wall bang you. So you won't get wall banged that easily. Also, another trap I like is this one, because sometimes the controllers, opponent controllers, are gonna smoke this. So my TP will watch if they are pushing out of the smoke or inside of the smoke. So this is a good trap for that. And you can place same TP here and play mid. That's all for the defensive side of Corrode. Now we can go on to the other side.
30 seconds left.
Attackers.
Take aim,
So
Zenfire. Let's not complicate it.
let's say your team goes A. What you're gonna do is you come B and then you place your trap here and you go back. Don't worry, you will have time. You will have a lot of time. You go back, not with the team, don't worry. You are still gonna play mid, because Chamber on attack and mid is a great combo. You place your TP here, and what you do is you slip into mid. If you are playing op, I usually go back with the op and then peek this angle, or just hold this, because they are just gonna come from here and then they will jump here. So you just hold this. They won't expect you because they checked that there's no one mid from that angle. So they just come here, you take a shot, you get a kill, you TP back, you recall your TP, and then you reunite with the team. What else you can do with this is, let's say if you have a Vandal. Here's my Vandal. Yeah, if you have a Vandal and if they smoke here, you just go shift the smoke, shift fog the smoke, and then you push this. They're not coming through here. Okay, watch link, and then slip into this corner. This is a super versatile corner. Let's say they are pushing back because your team pushed it, so yeah, they are gonna wait in the link. You can get a kill. They are rotating through mid, through link, you get a kill and you TP back. It's this good. Now even if they smoke mid, you can still op from top of this box, because 6 out of 10 times it's gonna be a bad smoke and you will still see the pixel, like a few pixels of the enemy head from here, and you can just spam this if you have like Vandal or shit, or you can still shoot this with the operator and you will get a kill. Now let's say your team is going A and they want you to come to A with them. What you're gonna do is place a trap anywhere around here, and first off you're gonna place your TP here. Do not peek first. Chamber is not someone who peeks first. So you place your trap here, TP here I mean, and then you can take the fight here. And mostly with this TP you're gonna focus on link fights. You have to clear link, and you can hold this off angle for link. They push out this off angle. If they smoke link, if your team or them smoke link, you're gonna wait at this off angle, take the fight, go back. It's this easy. If your team is having a hard time getting elbow, then you're gonna place your TP here, and then you're gonna help them to clear the elbow angles. And for this one you can go in first, because yeah, you can take the fight, come back. But your team has to give you cover. Like let's say they push yard, then you're fucked up with this TP. So this was all for the attacking A site. Now let's say that your team is hitting B. Then what you do is you still come here. I'll tell you like two TPs. You can use this TP, the one that we used for A, and then oh wait, yeah, your team is hitting B, so you're gonna come here. This one is the one TP, and this one is the trap for A. Don't worry, you're gonna be safe. The barriers are gonna be here. Then you're gonna rotate on that side, because now you're gonna hold link through a different angle. This one is not expected, like it is expected that someone will peek this, but when you TP out, it's not expected that you are gonna peek again from this side up, because normally, like let's say you take a off shot here, TP, normally people are gonna expect that you are just there and you're gonna peek from there. But instead you can just hold this angle or hold the same way which we used to do for A, and just take them out when they are rotating to B. Another TP for B is, the trap is the same, but yeah, you just place your TP here, then you hold this, and what you can do is, when you have the vandal, you can just carefully push this cubby and hold this as the off angle. This won't be expected, and you can TP back, so we call your TP and reunite with the team. Now for B, when the team wants you to go with them, what you're gonna do is place your trap here, and while going B you can take the spike actually, because Chamber's TP when going B is pretty strong. Like you can place the TP here or here, it depends on you. I usually place there, and this time see look at the range, look at the range of the TP you get. It covers like 90% of the side, bro. It's easy plant for you. You can open plant and then you can TP back. It's this easy. What more you can do with this is peek mid and take fights mid, or hold this off angle, and then you can just TP back. So this was all for B setups, and thanks for watching today's video. If you want more setups for Chamber on other maps like Pearl, just comment down below, and make sure you like, sub and share this video to your friends who play Sentinels or who play Sage, especially on Corrode, so that they can start playing Chamber and abuse this agent, because this agent is really broken on Corrode. Thank you for watching guys. Bye bye. See you in another video.